Hello everyone, welcome to our Super Bowl live stream. Today we are rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles. Hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl live stream, final live stream.
It's the grand finale of the 2024 season on the big stage here in New Orleans. Super Bowl 59 underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nolan Smith, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year, Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Here's Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. And it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Throwing now is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal and a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting.
Here's a diving catch right side. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives them a 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They'll set up a throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Mahomes to throw once more. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. Back to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And that is incomplete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Hurts. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's able to, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay. Here's Hurts to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. C.J. Uzomah in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And his throw is incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get them.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one out wide and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. 7 yards, the pickup there.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Back to throw now on first down. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now back to throw. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. The game. Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. C.J. Uzomah, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Throwing is Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are starting to pour it on in the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games?
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Barkley. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the return will stop right around the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.
Next year we'll be building, next weekend I'll be building another PC that runs very fast, and then it's not going to be lagging. Hope they enjoyed the great Super Bowl. I will see you next fall with Madden 26. Hope they enjoy the Super Bowl. Goodbye.